Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. I'm actually going to do a short video about Fisher Road. So many people have asked me to do a video regarding Fisher Road, and I'm assuming people who actually lived here in the early 70s and 80s. And I don't know if this brings back memories. Around the back of this property, there used to be like old garages and like used to be sheds and stuff at the back here. When we was young, we used to come here and play. But as you can see, everything's changed and became modern. And I'm just going to walk up here. You got a temple on the right hand side, but I remember in the early 70s that used to be a post office. I've got many fond memories of going in that post office, and now it's become like a Hindu temple. And then Fisher Park is on the left hand side. I need to go through Kitchener Road to get to Fisher Park, so I'm going to see if I can get access to Fisher Park. I haven't been here for maybe 15-20 years, so bear with me, guys. And it brings back a lot of memories, because I was actually, when I was young, I used to play in this. They've got a green, like a bollard here. They've got a bollard, a fence. And I've got many fond memories of this. So here you got this is something new here, Fisher Park, the sign here. And believe it or not, guys, there used to be like goalposts here, and used to be some climbing frames. I was like, let me just walk up a bit and I'll show you. There should be a brick wall where that basketball, I don't know if you can see it there. And here, like when I was like 11 or 12, this park looked huge to me. It was massive. And there should be some goalposts here. And here, before they put grass here, there used to be like A, B, C climbing frames. And I do remember that very fondly. And I don't know what some of these bangles doing on the floor here. It's so unkept now. And this footpath here was a lot wider. And believe it or not, guys, I actually learned how to ride a bike here on this particular little hill here. I remember my grandfather buying me a push bike, and it was like I took off my stabilizers and I started from here and I got round to the bend. And that was the first time I learned how to ride a bike without stabilizers. And I've got like I said, the memories will never leave me. And on the left-hand side, houses now and apartments, but it used to be a wood yard called Jewison's. I don't know if you brothers and sisters remember that. Yeah. And when we were young, it was bonfire night, we used to climb over and borrow some of the wood for the bonfire, and and they used to be the good old days. And here it used to be like a five-a-side football pitch here, this particular area here. And again, we used to play in this park till about 10 o'clock at night, and it was just amazing time. It was, like I said, when you're a child and you never forget these memories. And this is it. This is where I spent majority of my time as a young child, playing in this park. And I've not been back. Like I said, this is the first time I've been back to this park for maybe about 25 years. And here used to be a brick wall, like a brick. Where's this place here now? There used to be like a size of a goal. Like a goals, football, soccer goals, like a brick wall here. And we should climb on top of it and sit on top of it. And I remember the naughty boys used to come behind the wall and smoke. and whatnot. So because people can watch you from, majority of the kids who used to come to this park lived in these houses right here in these surrounding areas, and normally the parents would look through the windows to see what the children are doing. So the kids would come behind the brick wall and smoke and whatnot. And here, like I said, used to be a five-a-side football pitch, and we used to play here for hours and hours. And like I said, if anybody recalls those days who watches this video, please, give us some feedback. And here there used to be like a fence, and we used to paint the goals on the fence like with white paint, so it looks like a soccer goals. And there's this changed so much. And in that corner there on the left-hand side, there used to be an alleyway where you used to go through, and that used to lead onto Victory Road. So that used to lead onto Victory Road. But now, as you can see, everything's overgrown. I don't know what they're going to do with this park. I got a funny feeling that they might just make it into another housing estate. So I've got, wow, you know what, guys, like I said, I've not been back to this park for about 25 years. We used to play cricket here. We used to play American football here. And I remember in the 80s that when it used to snow, it used to be like a meter high snow here. And then we used to have like snowball fights. And oh man, there used to be benches here and after a bit. And as you can see, the benches have been taken away. There's only one bench now. And there used to be a generator here. I don't know if you can see it now. But before they had metal bars, it used to be wood. And there's so many memories, guys, of this park. And it's bringing back so many memories for me. But look at the state of the park now. And I did hear, if not about 6 months ago, that, like kids come here and like smoke cannabis and whatnot. And unfortunately, one boy got stabbed. And unfortunately, I don't know what the situation is with that. But yeah, I'm just going to exit the park. It's just so sad to see this condition of this park. All this has changed so much now. Everything has changed. I remember this house here was Mr. Willis's house, an African couple, and the apple tree is still there in the back garden. Wow. This was actually my grandfather's house, this one here, where the garage is now. This was my grandfather's property. Next door was a Pakistani family, another African family used to live here, and an Irish family down the road here. And in the corner, there used to be another African family. I've got very fond memories of that. So that was Fisher Park. I'm just going to walk up Kitchener Road. I did mention previously that when I was walking up this road here, there used to be a dog. There used to be like an Alsatian dog or a German Shepherd dog that used to come out and chase us just here on the left-hand side. The number, I don't know what number it is now. Number 11. But like I said, everything has changed now. Like, everything is like tarmacked, like driveways and stuff. But when we was young, they were like pretty gardens. They had flowers and rose bushes and a lot more greenery. But now, like as you can see, everybody is tarmacking and modernizing. So yeah, this is going to lead me up to Victory Road, and previously there was some fly tipping dumped next to number 28, I think it was, Victory Road, and I highlighted the situation, and Coventry City Council came and took it. And again, it's a repeating a vicious circle, whereas when people know that things will be taken, they continue to dump items. And as you can see here now, there's a lot more rubbish being dumped, a lot more rubbish. And I don't know, sometimes I don't blame the people, because for you to get a skip isn't cost money. Normally the council would provide a skip or take the rubbish, and unfortunately the costs are going high and high, and people just can't afford it anymore. So, desperate times are desperate measures. So yeah, guys, that was a tour of Fisher Park, and I'm just gonna come up to Victory Road, and thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, some fun memories. Please leave a comment in the chat. I really appreciate it. This is your brother Muhammad from Coventry. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.